Hello everyone. In this video, I discussed the quotient rule for derivatives. So if you have two functions u and v, so they are functions of differentiable functions of x, then the derivative of the division or the quotient of u and v. So derivative of u over v is given by this formula, and this is also derived using the delta method of derivatives. So I'm not going to do the derivation of this rule, but I'm going to show you how to apply this rule to the different problems. So the rule is derivative of u over v is equal to, so denominator square, which means v square, denominator as it is, derivative of numerator minus numerator as it is, derivative of denominator. So there are different ways you can remember this formula. So again, so you can sing a song if you want. So here D stands for derivative, so low D high minus high D low over the square of what's below. So you can make your own rhyme. Low D high minus high D low over the square of what's below. Low D high minus high D low over the square of what's below. So whenever we use this in a problem, so we use to do two steps. So step one is we apply our this calculus rule, and step two is we simplify with algebra that you already learned in your pre-calculus. So let's take a look at one example, and we're going to use this rule for that example. So if we notice fx is equal to x squared plus 5x divided by 2x cubed minus 1, so we can clearly notice we have u over v form. So in this case, our u is x squared plus 5x, and our v is 2x cubed minus 1. So if you want, you can find your du over dx because we know we need it, and also you can find dv over dx. So du over dx would be so differentiation of x squared would be 2x plus 5. Similarly, here we got, so x cube is 3x squared, right? So we got 6x squared minus 0, which is just 6x squared. So when we apply the rule, it's gonna be square of v, so v square, which is square of denominator, then denominator as it is, derivative of numerator, so derivative of x squared plus 5x minus numerator as it is, derivative of denominator, so in this case 2x cubed minus 1. Or you can say low D high minus high D low divided by square of what's below. Thus we get 2x cubed minus 1 times derivative of u. So this is 2x plus 5. Similarly, x squared plus 5x times 6x square over 2x cubed minus 1 whole square. And then we're gonna do some algebra and we're gonna simplify it further. So we're gonna use the foiling method. So you can multiply the first term with all the terms in the second bracket. So we got 2x cubed times 2x is 4x raised to power 4. So and then plus 10x cubed, then minus 2x. Now we're gonna do the same thing with the second term. So minus 2x and minus 5. Similarly, we're gonna use the foiling method for the second two terms. So we got negative 6, negative x squared times 6x squared, negative 6x4, and then negative and 30x cubed. So whole thing is divided by 2x cubed minus 1 whole square. And now if there are any like terms, we're going to combine the like terms. So first we notice that we have negative 6x4 and plus 4x4, so we get negative 2x4. Then we have cube terms, so positive 10 and negative 30, so we get negative 20x cubed. And then we have negative 2x and negative 5. So this whole thing is divided by 2x cubed minus 1 square. So this is our product rule. So it's low D high minus high D low over the square of what's below. So let's do one more example. Again, here we have u over v form. So we're going to use our quotient rule. And if you remember, the quotient rule is derivative of u over v. So u and v are functions of x is low d high. So low is v, d high means du over dx minus high d low over the square of what's below. So again, in this case, your u is 3x plus 2 and your v is 2x square minus 3. So if you want, you can find the derivative of these two. So this would be 4x and derivative of u would be 3. And then put all the values in this formula. So 2x square minus 3 whole square, and then v 2x square minus 3 and du over dx, which is just 3, minus u, which is 3x plus 2 times dv over dx, which is 4x. So just plug in the values and then simplify. So when we simplify it, we get 6x square minus 9 and then minus 12x square and minus 8x over 2x square minus 3 whole square, and combining the like terms we get, so 6x square minus 12x square is negative 6x square, and then negative 8x and negative 9, and we get 2x square minus 3 whole square in the denominator. So this is our solution. So the takeaway from this lesson is sing your song and work along and do your derivatives. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.